Darts Nutz. I'm going to do a review on the Voks Smooth Tornado points. I first showed you the tornado points a few weeks ago when I did a review of the Voks ammo darts, which came fitted with the Voks gripper version of the tornado points. A lot of people have already tried these on the forum and they've all said good things about them. The only problem I have with the gripper version of points is that sometimes they're really quite hard to pull out of the board, especially when they get near a wire. But if you need a point that's going to really stick, if you suffer from darts that are falling out all the time, then that's the version you want. But a lot of us have been eagerly awaiting the smooth point version, and they finally came out the other week, and these are available on the forum shop for $13.5, which is about £10.20, and if you're a Darts Nutz forum member you can get a 20% discount, which will bring it down to £8.10. And I'll just show you a picture of the dimensions for the points. From the nose of the barrel, where the cone shape is, that sits flush against the barrel, and from there to the point is 27.94mm, and it says it fits any dart with a drill hole of 2.3 diameter, and the actual diameter of the press-in section is 2.35, obviously to make it a little bit of a tighter fit. And this section here, the press-in section, is 6.35mm. Now, I know there's been, I think, 1 or 2 people that have found some barrels where this section is a little bit too long for the hole, but that's not really a problem of the point. It's more the fact that not all manufacturers make the barrels to the same standard, but all they did was just smooth off a little section of the nub there and just used a file or a point sharpener just to file it down a little bit, and then it fitted okay. Now, the special thing with these Voks Tornado points, and it's a thing that Voks do with a lot of their points, and they've been doing it for a long time, is the heat treat the points. They take the points and send them off to a special place where they go through a heat treatment process, and what that does is it strengthens the steel, makes it a lot more durable and hardier. The only thing is it gives the metal kind of a discoloured colour. It has kind of a bronzy brown colour with little bits of purple in. Now, some people don't like that, and to be honest, I'm not particularly bothered by it. I actually think it makes the points kind of unique looking. But one guy in the forum, he used some emery paper to remove that, and it revealed the silvery point underneath. Now, I don't know whether doing that affects the stickiness of the point in the board, or whether it affects the strength. Probably doesn't, but like I say, if you're bothered by the colour, then you can do that. And I know at £8.10 they do sound quite expensive, but they should be very hard wearing, so they should last a long time, so chances are you can use them on as many sets of darts as you want. And when you get like a normal point, say something like this, if that point suffers a heavy impact, which is quite rare actually, but it is still possible, but if it did, then chances are it would snap. Whereas with the Voks Tornado points, because it's been heat treated, it's more than likely just going to bend. The same guy that took the colouring off on the forum, he put one of them in a vise and he hit it with a hammer, and all it did was just bend it, so you should be able to bend it back into shape. So what I'll do is I'll show you a close-up of the points just so you can have a good look at them, and then I'll fit them onto some darts. I'll probably fit them onto these, and then I'll throw some at the board and we'll see how it performs. So there's the point fitted, and as you can see it's still got a little bit of a lip there, but that's obviously because the barrel is not a small taper, it's got quite a flat wide section, but it's made the transition from the point to the barrel a lot smoother. But it's never going to be 100% perfect with a bull nose unless it's got exactly the same diameter as the point. But finger doesn't catch as much there as it does on this. So it's obviously improved it. Now, depends on what dart you're going to use. If you're using a dart with more of a tapered nose, you'll get a better result. But I think that's improved it quite a bit. But we'll see when I throw the darts now. So, certainly sticking fine, no problems with the way they stick in, and my darts don't always stick in that far, they're only maybe about 5 or 6 mil, but this is fairly dense, this board anyway. But yeah, that's basically it. Tornado points from Voks, very nice points. Just noticed as well when I took that out, it's curious, because some of the other points I've been using on this board leave big holes, where these are leaving quite small holes, so maybe it might be better for your board as well. It has got quite a longish taper to the point as well, so that might be one factor. But yeah, very nice points and well worth trying. So that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.